Back again. Right guys, sorry about that. I don't know why we cut there. That tug's just going to get into place, and then they're obviously going to walk over the tugs and then go up the gantry, as you can see. You've all seen it on actives before. I don't need to tell you what's going to happen. I've got no one on at the moment. Yeah, you're starting to come back. Yeah, the next boat that's coming in is our boat. The tug are just more in place there, and then Hunter's going to come alongside of what's that, Dauntless? Yeah, Dauntless. Yeah, and then I can't see comments, I'm just going to
nice way people that are on the radar with the marine apps and stuff to keep me.
Yeah, hit that like button, people. Get this out there. There's 15 of you watching. We'll be streaming throughout the day. It's going to be a busy day, we all know that. There it is, Hunter doing their first evil deed of the day. Right, I'm gonna have to go back to the van and get me loud fucking me fucking megaphone a minute.
Leave your shit here, like your
Yeah. Guys, I'm just gonna pop back, run back to me van. I need to go get me a megaphone. I'm gonna get me megaphone. Guys, I'm just gonna leave you in active care of me. You might not hear anything.
Kids shot. More kids on here. More kids on this one. You missed all the shots.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ah.
There's 4 little veins on there on the bay.
Oh, you're joking. Shit. Oh, the live got it.
How many are there today?
Again,
How many are there today?
there's 4 children on that lot, little kids.
Really?
Oh, there's loads out to sea now. There's at least another 6 boats. We've got at least 50 on.
Guy over there.
Right.
Yeah.
If this is a daily thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is,
I get
yeah.
the impression. Okay.
36 on
There's been nearly 500 this month, I believe.
Say that again.
500 this month, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They've got to be desperate, haven't they, in one way or another?
Children on this one.
Yeah.
Got to be desperate across that channel in a dinghy.
I'll have to go. My colleague's in a hurry.
Okay, no worries.
Have a good day. Take care, you two.
And you, thank you. These children on there. Sorry about the messages. Nobby says there are kids there. Yeah, there is kids on that one. I'm sorry that I haven't been commenting on your messages. I've just been go getting my loudspeaker, my megaphone. No, French don't turn a blind eye. The French assist them out of French waters and into English waters, and then the English just sit there and watch them. So it's not turning a blind eye. It's they're watching it happen. That's gonna be loud. That's gonna echo around this floor. I don't know if I'm going to report. It's Nobby live, people. And this is what the operation would be like all day long. All day. See, when the army, the navy, and all that fight all these pirates in Somalia, what do they use to make the pirates go away? They shoot across their bow, don't they? Make them turn around. So why don't you do that to these boats? Shoot across their bow, make them turn around.
Got 2 coaches ready.
Look, yeah, 2 coaches are already over. We'll obviously go around there, so we can get them getting on the coaches. Because we can get right close. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. Makes sense. I'm saying this is the best spot active. I think this is the closest we're going to get without getting any hassle. We still might get hassle here though.
No, we push me to that corner where that guy is. But
Yeah, he said being this far down, we're likely to get hassle, but I think we're alright. There you go, look, they're all being taken off at the gantry now. Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Clean Border Force rope's coming, the little one that carries the rope. Do you know what
Oh
that-
yeah, they go out after, don't they? Collect the rib.
Yeah.
Is that the white one? That's the white one. That's the one they were saying about earlier this morning. There you go, Border Force rib. Just brought back the little rib. They brought those at 8 in. I think there's more than 8 in there. There must be had some inside, so this one had more than 8 on.
Well, there with the boat, it's up in the old round end of the boat.
Yeah.
I'll get pictures of all of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's more than 8.
You've got pictures, small pictures as well.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, but we only counted 8 on the back.
Yeah, yeah, it's something
So
about it,
there's
it's
more than 8. So that's, yeah. I'm estimating. It's only at least 20 on that boat. And they've only bought one dinghy, haven't they? Yeah. Well guys, when I originally said there was 8 on the bow of that boat, or bow stern, whatever it is, stern I believe, there's 10 with life jackets now on the back, so at least 4 of them with children, small children. They've already got off, so I'm estimating on board that boat there's at least 20 migrants coming in, and this is the first boat of the day. This was probably, yeah, they're just carrying a child off. There's a child going up on the tug now. Got her in her arms. Yeah, but it's a toddler. Another one that's 2. That's a baby on that. Yeah. Guys, they're taking like a newborn baby off of a hunter now. This is a baby in arms. Yeah, I'll look at that. Yeah, 2 babies. There's 3 on the back of that boat now, stood up. Fucking hell.
Hey, did you get the 2 ribs?
Is that 2 ribs?
Oh, there's 2 quick, innit? You get a picture.
Shit, I missed the fucking... I only seen the white one.
There's a bigger one there, isn't
Yeah, that's why there's over 20 on board there. Look.
That's a 16 and that's an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, as you see, there's 2 ribs over there, an 8 and a 16 person's rib. As you can see now, they're just over the back here at the top. They're just taking the babies off of the boat now. And then they'll obviously walk them up the gantry, up the back. Absolutely. Oh, mate, I got children that age. I've never put them in a dinghy. I'm scared of putting them in a dinghy in the sea when they're only a few feet in the water. Let alone, 12 miles out in the middle of the There's still people coming out the door. Out the door of the boat. I can see them coming out the door. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Sorry guys, just over there a minute. Just getting some pictures of them going up the gantry. But you can see that boat coming out of Hunter's door. There's still people in the doorway ready to come off, and there's still people on the stern of the boat. Yeah. Oh look, yeah, that's a young one. But the funny thing is, under the Port of Dover bylaw, nobody with infectious diseases or potentially infectious diseases are allowed in the port. So why are all these being allowed? Because we don't know if they've got coronavirus. We're in the midst of a pandemic. Allegedly. Right, that's them all off the boat now, all ready to be processed. There is more at sea, Anthony. Yeah, Border Force. There's another one, isn't there? The Speedwell Hunter.
That one there, on the side.
And the little one there, they're all in now. So it must be only the
Search is a big one now.
searchers out. Searchers out with the, must be out with the lifeboat now.
And that one will go back out and meet her.
Yeah. So what they're doing, what they do now is obviously searchers out, probably got some on. The lifeboat's gone out to pick them up. Depending on how many is searcher and the lifeboat will come in, and then Hunter will go back out. It's going to be a busy day today. I think it might, I've got a feeling there's going to be record numbers today.
Could well be judging by that one.
Yeah.
What we've heard, that's already out there.
Yeah.
We'll be talking 20 on this one already, aren't
Yeah.
we?
And we're not even, these are the first boats that obviously set off this morning, early hours. We didn't go to bed till gone 1, and then we were up at 5:30. So I'm knackered and I've had a few hours sleep. Think of the immigrants. Fucking been on a boat all night. Anthony, I've got absolutely hoodles amount of batteries, don't worry about that. Glow in the dark. Enoch Powell did predict all this, didn't he? He predicted all this when we went into the Euro. Okay, when he was, when everyone voted to actually join back in 1975. My mum and dad can remember that day very vividly as when they voted to join the common market, and that's all it was, to join the common market. There was none of these rules to, they can control our laws and what bananas we can sell, what can be called a melted mulberry pork pie, and what can be called feta cheese. We never agreed to all this as a people, as a democratic vote. This is what was snuck in since 1975, and the worst person that did it was Tony Blair. Exactly, UK law stopped being supreme in 1972.
34 to 38 will be on board, that the numbers I've put in.
Yeah?
Yeah, meant to have been 34 to 38, a lot of children.
You hear that? Obviously, you can watch two streams, Actives on his, I'm on mine. I think Nobby's up on the cliff somewhere, might be live. There's a few other people dotted around, actually Dover. Surprising how many people are actually here filming. Could do with more though. The more people that are here and the more people are putting this out, it's got to be out there, because you look at it, the mainstream media yesterday broke the story, and the only reason why they broke the story is because Active was there the day before. And then Farage broke it. But it's Active who gave that information. And they're sat up there, I think, up the top there. At the gun emplacements. Can I show them coming in on boats? How do you mean? Because the boat that's just in front of us, I just filmed coming in, it's just took at least 26 off. It's funny you should say that, Muck. We were thinking about getting a big banner. Obviously it costs a lot of money. So if followers, you know, of the channel that likes viewing the content, if you'd all like to chip together so we can buy a banner, maybe get a banner and then we can get up there and hang it just off of there. You know, it's just a support, you know, a thought. But remember, guys, as of the 24th, you've got to wear your masks. Sod them bringing all these immigrants coming in. You know, what happens, right? If one of these immigrants tests positive for COVID-19, because one of them are bound to test positive, what happens then to their lockdown and everyone they come into contact with? What happens? Because if there's 26 people on that boat and one of them's got it, he's potentially passed it on to 26 people. And who are they going to pass it on to potentially and come into contact? They all have to isolate, do they, for 14 days in a hostel? Right, thanks Phil for that info, mate. There's either Hunter there getting ready to go back out. There goes Hunter, so we can see them go out to sea. Okay. Sorry people. Just around the corner there. Active's on his channel as well. Just gone up round the corner there. If you all check on maritime traffic, you can all see where the Border Force boat and the RNLI boats are. They're obviously now processing the first batch of immigrants. What you got to remember is they put them into cheaper areas, so I'm okay, you know, being from Bristol where I am, down south, they don't tend to put many immigrants down there because the cost of living's too expensive. So it's the people, the further north you get, the more you get out there, you know. Manchester, Grimsby, you know, out that way, Wakefield, all those sort of cheaper areas. Anthony, that will be the little veteran, Nobby. He's up on the cliff. Yeah, he's coming down here now. Hmm? Yeah, he spoke to me. That's who spoke to me at that. There's the police over there. Can you see more immigrant boats coming in? Yes, there is. There's more coming in. Going to be record numbers in today. You're talking, I reckon, over 100 today at least. Chris, at the moment they're in the processing. I'll show you the building now that they're being processed. They walk up that white gantry there in the background, and then they're processed in that building just to the top left, and then just behind that building you might be able to just make out tops of the coaches where they're then boarded. They're obviously coronavirus screened in some blue porter cabins around the back. They're then put onto coaches and then taken to a holding centre. And then obviously they're waiting for the COVID screen that comes back tomorrow, and then they're shipped off to a hotel somewhere. I don't know where specifically, but I just know where the holding place is. Yeah, so it's perfect crossing weather, Mark, isn't it? So as it is, you won't be able to see any immigrants at the moment. They're all off. They're all in a holding room inside that building. There was at least 26. So there's an 8 and a 16 seater rib. If we're going off of the actual numbers, 24 at least on that one. Eritrean, Iranian, Afghan. It could be any nationality, really. But they've got through a lot of countries before actually getting to France. So they're actually in Europe already, aren't they? So they don't need to come to a little island like ours. Yeah, it's going to be quite good conditions. Wind does pick up Thursday, but the swells are still pretty. I think for the rest of the week, it's not going to be anything over half a metre swell. Yeah, we will have Somali pirates operating out of Dover pretty soon in skiffs, robbing the car ferries. R.I.P. Pride of Calais and Dover. They went. They were legendary ships. I was chatting about the same thing this morning about pirates. How do they stop them from doing what they do? Canal 8 to 10 boats. Andy, another Bristolian. Hi, CJ. Yeah, they're handing them off to the English from the French mid-channel. So to me, they're not in distress, are they? Yeah, you missed the first boat, CJ. These 26 packs on board. Hunter's just gone back out. Searchers out there with the RNLI. They're together, so it looks like they're handing them off either to the RNLI or searchers going to go out and picking them up and bringing them back. But there is reports of 8 to 10 boats in the channel still. Thanks, Andy. For the last week, it's been perfect weather. Last week, they had record numbers. That was at the beginning of the week. Where is Searcher is out there, just looking, and Hunter is heading towards a French border force boat. She's nowhere near Searcher or on RNLI. Right, okay, so it might be Hunter then. Might be Hunter going to pick him up. So I wonder what Searcher's doing then. Because there is a French warship out there somewhere. Searcher seems to be coming back. So they might even have some on then. Hunter, I've got actives feed in my hand. He's over talking to someone. Let me just read actives because he's got a lot of people. Hunter heading to pick it up from 2 French boats 12 miles southeast of Dover. So yeah, Hunter's on the way out to pick up. Yeah, it is an oxymoron, French warship. Yeah, exactly. Active is behind me talking to somebody. Hunter has gone out about 10-15 minutes ago. It was just headed out after it dropped off the VMOs. I wouldn't call them Black Lives Matters. I've renamed them to Marxist Lives Matters. They ain't gonna be happy until we're all walking down the fucking street with our fucking names tattooed on us. Yeah. Until we all got propaganda communist posters donning our streets. Yeah, you got that right, Billy James. Biden gets in, game over. That's it. Democrats get in, that's it. Fuck. Searchers coming in. So it's all happening in mid-channel today. He's not be seeing much. Has he got a good view out? He obviously has. He's got a good telescope, hasn't he? The problem is we don't want to go round there. Yeah, searches on the way in, by the way. We need one of those big banner signs up on that cliff. What we need is more people down here. We need a protest down here. Huh? Yeah. I was coming down here then, and I thought, ah, you bastard. Hmm? Oh, he's in his van over there, isn't he? He's plod in his van. Yeah, exactly. You need more people. You know, banners and posters and shit like that. Don't do nothing. Yeah, he's sat over there in his van. Yeah.
This is going to be going on till 3, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
About 3 in the afternoon or something. So.
Oh yeah.
I've got a lot of you.
Yeah, thanks. Oh no. Shit. That's alright. There you go, Border Force rib. Just going out to collect the ribs, the inflatables they come in on. So you know if they're going out, there's more boats coming in.
Did you want to go and grab some breakfast from Subway while we've got chance?
Yeah, yeah. Right guys.
I'll stay live when the next lot come on because you only get 3 notifications a day and then the 3rd notification for the boat yard later.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're doing good.
Right guys, I'm going to end this live a minute. I'm going to grab myself some breakfast and brekkie. But we'll go live later on. Obviously I need a notification to, obviously you only get 3 notifications a day. Putting lives out and I've only, I need them. So guys, I will come back in a bit when there's more boats coming in. Speak to you soon.